You ever meet someone who says, "I've been working on myself lately," but 3 years later, they're still complaining about the same things, chasing the same people, and stuck in the same job? Yeah, that might be you too. Don't worry, I've been there. Here's the thing. Personal growth has become the new Wi-Fi signal. Everyone claims they're connected, but half of us are buffering. Let's talk about the traps, the illusions of growth that make us feel like we're improving, while we're actually running in circles on a treadmill made of self-help quotes. Trap number 1, the knowledge hoarder syndrome. You know that one friend who's read every self-help book ever written? They highlight everything, they quote Stoic philosophers, and they've probably got a morning routine that includes journaling, meditation, yoga, ice baths, and staring meaningfully into the sunrise. But if you look closely, they haven't actually changed. They know everything about growth but apply none of it. It's like collecting gym memberships instead of working out. Real growth isn't about how many motivational videos you've watched or how many books you've read. It's about doing something uncomfortable with what you've learned. You can't think your way into change, you've got to act your way into it. Trap number 2, productivity equals progress. Ah yes, the favorite trap of the modern age. We love being busy. We color-code our calendars, make to-do lists that could scare a military general, and proudly say, "I'm grinding." But let's be honest, half of us are just procrastinating with style. We call it planning. You can spend hours setting goals, building Notion dashboards, and watching time management tutorials. But if you never actually take the scary steps, like making that call, applying for that job, starting that project, you're just decorating your comfort zone. True growth isn't about being busy, it's about being brave. Trap number 3, the positivity trap. You know what's worse than being negative all the time? Forcing yourself to be positive all the time. People think personal growth means you're supposed to smile through everything. Heartbreak, failure, existential dread. Like, "Oh, I lost my job today, but hey, the universe must be testing me." No, sometimes the universe isn't testing you. It's telling you to update your resume. Real growth means you feel your emotions. You don't slap motivational stickers on them. Being honest with yourself when you're sad, angry, jealous, or lost, that's where growth begins. Because pretending everything's okay isn't optimism. It's emotional denial wearing a fake grin. Trap number 4, the comparison game. Social media made this one a full-time sport. You see someone your age who just bought a house, another person traveling the world, another starting a business, and there you are trying to figure out if cereal counts as dinner. We compare our behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reels. And that's dangerous because it tricks us into chasing their version of success instead of ours. Growth isn't a race, it's more like cooking. Everyone's recipe takes a different amount of time, and rushing it usually ends in a mess. Your journey doesn't need to look fast to be meaningful. Trap number 5, the talking trap. This one hurts. We love talking about change. I'm going to start my business soon. I'm working on my mindset. I'm manifesting success. But sometimes we talk so much about what we'll do that our brain rewards us as if we already did it. It's a psychological trick. You get a little dopamine hit just by saying it out loud, so your brain thinks, "Great job, we're done here." No, you're not done. You're just chatting. The rule is simple. Less announcement, more action. Let your results post the update. Trap number 6, the self-improvement aesthetic. This one's new and sneaky. We've made growth look like a lifestyle aesthetic. Candles, vision boards, fancy journals, green smoothies, perfect morning routines, and Instagram captions like "healing era." And while all that looks good, sometimes we're performing growth instead of experiencing it. Lighting candles won't fix emotional avoidance. Growth is messy. It's ugly crying, uncomfortable conversations, failing again, and learning from it, not just journaling about how everything happens for a reason. Don't confuse the vibe of growth with the work of growth. Trap number 7, waiting for the perfect moment. You've probably said this before, "I'll start when I'm ready." Guess what? You'll never be ready. We wait for motivation, confidence, clarity, but those things don't show up first. They come from starting. You get confidence by doing scary things badly at first. You get clarity by trying, failing, and trying again. And you get growth by realizing the perfect moment doesn't exist. Only now does. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Growth doesn't feel like growth while it's happening. It feels uncomfortable, confusing, awkward, and sometimes boring. You'll doubt yourself. You'll want to quit. You'll feel like nothing's changing. But later, when you look back, you'll realize those hard moments were the transformation. Growth doesn't announce itself. It sneaks in quietly through small habits, daily choices, and uncomfortable honesty. So how do you avoid these illusions? Here's the simplest way. Instead of asking, "Am I growing?" ask, "Am I behaving differently than I did 6 months ago?" If you're making better choices, even slightly better ones, you're growing. If you're facing things you used to run from, you're growing. If you're letting go of what no longer fits you, you're growing. Forget the image of growth. Forget the pressure to have it all figured out. Real personal growth is not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming real. And that happens quietly when no one's watching. So stop chasing the illusion of growth. Start living the process of it. You might not get a gold star for it, but you'll get peace, and trust me, that's way better. If you loved it, like, share, and let me hear your thoughts.